Now, I want to discuss something extremely important here. Folks, for those of you that really weren't all that thrilled with the 4,000 roughly monies that you make per table, per cycle, and I know maybe to some of you that could be a lot of money, and I know maybe to some of you that could be a little bit of money. But please understand this. We have, again, the strategies in place to make that money come quicker in a much faster process. In fact, there's some people on an international basis who are making $4,000 or 3,500 euro literally on a weekly basis based on the system that's in place that we've developed through EmGoldex Team USA. No one on our team just yet because we're too new at it, but it will be happening on our team as well. The second part of the financial capability and possibility with EmGoldex is what's called the Leadership Program. The Leadership Program is a fantastic program. Leadership means that you come in and you get paid. You help your two personal sponsored individuals get paid as well, and the two people that you brought in, they would then help their two individually get paid also. Now, when those 7 entities get paid, you, as the person who started off the process, would automatically enter the leadership program. The great thing about this leadership program is you're grandfathered forever. There's no cutoff points. There's no monthly quotas to keep up with. Once you're in, you're in. It's really quite simple as that. Now, how do you get paid within the leadership program? There are levels of leadership. In fact, there's 12 levels of this lucrative leadership program. And it's quite simple and pays, again, in 2 ways. So once you first initially get into the leadership program and you're building your team, whether your team has 50 individuals or 50,000 individuals, once you get into leadership, every single time someone in your organization, whether you know them or don't know them, whether they're here in your backyard in Massachusetts, whether they're somewhere across the United States or somewhere through the network that has expanded through organization on an international basis, again, whether you know them or not and they get paid, you get paid. That is one of the great things about this system. It's not based on recruiting bonuses. You get paid only when another team member gets paid. So it's in a collaborative group purchase event where we all work together to help one another out. That's what's fantastic about EmGoldex. So as you get into the leadership program and people get paid, you accrue points. Every closing, or I should say every table that closes, accrues those points. Roughly it's about 6.5 points in the first one. And I'll just give you a brief example. From 0 to 99 points is level 1 leadership. From 100 to 249 is leadership level 2. Based on the levels that you go, again, from 1 to 12, initially you'd make about 65 euro per table that closes in your organization on level 1. Level 2, it's going to be roughly about 90 US dollars that you're going to make, or about 65 to 70 euro that you make per table closing within your organization. Now remember this, folks. Some of you can think on a small scale, but hopefully many of you thinking on a larger scale. If you only have 50 people in your organization, well, you probably won't have that many tables that close within any given month period of time. However, if you build this up to be quite a large organization on an international basis, just by simply starting and sharing with your own network, and it grows to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, etc., I'm sure you can all imagine how often tables would be closing within your organization. Again, that's only one way in which you're paid in the leadership program. The other way, you receive additional bonus gold when your personally sponsored partner enters the leadership program. So again, this is set up in EmGoldex to work everyone in a collaborative effort so that we all have a vested interest in the success, not only our personal partners that we bring in on a personal sponsored level, but we have a vested interest in our entire organization. But the more important point of this second option, this is in particular to those that you personally sponsor who go directly under your website in the EmGoldex opportunity. Every time your personally sponsored person or persons enter the leadership or leadership's program, you then get a bonus check. So if you bring in Sally, Jim, and Matt, and each of them enter the leadership program, you then get a bonus check, a level 1 bonus check. Now, I'm just going to illustrate it to you this way. Every personally sponsored partner reaches level 12 of leadership, you will have earned between level 1 and level 12 over 280,000 euro, or a little over 400,000 US dollars. I know that may sound very difficult for some of you to understand, but folks, just know this, a couple things. This is not going to happen overnight. This is a process, probably an 18 to possibly 36-month process. But would it be such a bad thing if the people that you care about that are in your business of network, or your associates and friends, could get into a program called EmGoldex in a period of time, whatever that time may be, how quickly you plug yourself into the program and expand upon this opportunity, the kind of money that you can make, whether it's the main table of order money, and roughly, as we said, you're looking at about 3,500 euro or 4,000 US dollars in gold, or whether it's through this leadership program, where the money in here, well, it's quite frankly off the charts. So, that being said, what is the risk? I mean, really, what are you putting forth as an opportunity to lose with the EmGoldex opportunity? Well, we believe virtually nothing. See, EmGoldex has a 14-day, 100% money-back guarantee. I'll say that again, as I hope you can see it here on the screen. That is a 14-day, 100% money-back guarantee, no questions asked. You simply email EmGoldex for no reason. You don't need to justify it. Let them know, you know something, this isn't for me. The promises weren't fulfilled. I want to get out. No questions asked. EmGoldex will allow you to get out of the opportunity. We have safe, secure storage. EmGoldex is registered, and they're regulated by not only Germany, but also Dubai in the DMC free trade zone, and as well as the web e-commerce. And again, all EmGoldex is, folks, they're an online web store that happens to offer gold, and they're governed by e-commerce laws in the United Kingdom. So that's really all that's going on here with this opportunity. And let's say in the event that you don't fulfill the marketing formula, you're going to cycle through twice. At the end of those two cycles, you'd receive roughly, now of course depending upon the fluctuation of gold and the euro, roughly 465 euro in gold. So even if you get in the marketing formula, you pass your 14-day period because you believe in yourself and that you can do it, and for whatever reason you can't, you still are getting something of tangible value, whether it's money or gold. To me, it's a no-brainer in terms of the opportunity that we have before us. So folks, I'm just going to leave you with this. Whomever invited you to this webinar obviously cares enough about you, believes that you have an opportunity and a potential to capitalize on an opportunity that is second to none. See, our product is gold. We have no competition here in the United States or abroad. We're not introducing or trying to sell or convince a new product into the marketplace. And we're not trying to tell someone to try something that they may not like or not want to do. Gold is universal. Everybody gets it. Everyone understands it. And quite frankly, most people I've come across, they happen to like it. Once you explain this opportunity and they get it, I promise they probably won't sleep for the next 24 hours, and you'll have on your hands someone who is going to help you build an organization, and we're going to work collaboratively and win with the EmGoldex and the EmGoldex Team USA opportunity. I want to thank everyone for their time this evening. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great day, everyone. Thank you.